Heaven's California.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be having a look at the release of FIFA 18. Now obviously FIFA 17 is so dry at the moment, it's about as dry as a Sahara Desert, and all we've got for FIFA 18 so far is that we know that there's going to be the next part to the journey, and we've been given a bit of a gameplay trailer, and we know that Ronaldo is going to be the cover star because players have it like Lionel Messi. But what we're going to be covering today in this video is what we would like to see from all the game modes. So we're going to start off the journey. Now the journey for me is something that needed... I know, it was good this year, don't get me wrong, it's good for a different element, but for me, games of a story, I like games of a story where if your actions change the ending, like whatever the ending was, you're getting called up to England. Now maybe, don't know what we're going to see in the journey, maybe he's going to get an injury, setback, and then comes back as a star, or however well you're performing, you might get an offer to go to a bigger club. I don't know, but the journey is something that we'll get more details on when probably, I think it's the EA Play event where they release more information about FIFA. But obviously the journey is a big game mode for FIFA. It's kind of like their story mode, and maybe they're gonna release a bit of a higher rated hunter card. Maybe, I mean, what I would have liked to see, I mean, my hunter at the end, I think he was about a 79 or 80, I think he was 81 rated at the end, and the FUT card they give you isn't the one that you end the journey with. So if they could do that, that'd be absolutely amazing. But moving on to kickoff for me, again, I don't really play kickoff. It's just, I don't know, there's nothing they can really do with kickoff to the end of the day. Career mode. Now, career mode is something that I would like to have a few changes on. We're going to just load up the Monaco one. We're not going to play any games, don't worry. But there's a few things in career mode. For a few years I've been thinking maybe we could implement this, and one thing that all career mode players have been asking for is some sort of online career mode. Now, online career mode doesn't necessarily mean that we want a career mode that we can play online and you fill in your season and you play the season games against that. What I'd like to see in career mode is an option where you can take your career mode team against another career mode player with their career mode team and face off of that. Because you can play with Monaco against your friend, but you're not going to have a Monaco team that looks like this, are you? Now, all being well, yes, you can just fill your team with loads of stupid regen players, but at the end of the day, that's maybe there's something they can stop that, I don't know. But for as far as career mode goes, I think we should have a different tab here. We got the squad, we got transfers. Now maybe in the office I think we should have some sort of development, because you do a road to glory, and say I did it with Wycombe Wanderers. You start off in Court Lane, which has about a 10,000. It's a 10,000 seater. Now when you get to the Premier League, I'm not sure what the rules are with capacity and seats and stuff. But Champions League games, you can't play in a 10,000 seater stadium. It's just not possible. So what I would like to see is another bit here on the office, which is maybe stadium development. Maybe you could choose to spend money and put yourself into a new stadium. One of the obviously regen ones that they put into the game, not any of the licensed ones or all that. But just any of the because they have loads of unlicensed stadiums, and they have like 15, 20 unlicensed stadiums. The biggest going up to like a 60,000, 70,000 seater. If that costs like 200 million, then that's possible. Now, at the moment, it's not. Well, it is possible to get 200 million, but the way you have to do it, the finances are a little bit screwed in this game. So, say I'm going to finish this season and I'm going to have a profit of £200 million. What I can't then do is go into the next season with 200 million. I can't do that. It literally will take all that profit away and put me back with about 30, 40 million. Now, where that profit goes, I don't know. There is a way to get around that. Basically, what you need to do is you go to your player at the end of the season. You just sign a couple of regen players in, Let's just have one here. What's a regen one or someone I wouldn't play, like this guy, Gilles Baldry. Now he's not the best player. What we do, we offer him a new contract at the end of the season, and we would put his salary up to a load of cash. Now, once we have all that cash, we put all of our transfer budget into the wages, and once you get to the end of this, once you get into the new season, you release them from their wage, and that frees up you a load of money. Now, obviously, not everyone is aware of that. I don't like doing it because it's kind of breaking the rules as such. But I suppose when you're doing your road to glory, it would be quite helpful to keep your profits, because I don't know, it just will be. Will it? We're in the game. I don't know. Career mode's not the most realistic anyway. But what else would you like to see? I'd like to see the board requesting budget money from the board again, because that was quite helpful for road to glories. Maybe even creating your own team, but like a football manager, but that'd be quite hard to fit in, so maybe not. But career mode does need some tinkering, maybe something to do with the training, because, you know, nowadays players like, I know, we can take Valencia for example, started at United as a right winger, now he's a right back, so maybe you can develop your player to attain a different position. I don't know, that'd be quite cool. But we're going to move away from career mode because it's not really what I want to talk about. Obviously, there's two modes that I do have played quite a bit of. I've played pro clubs. Co-op seasons, again, that's fine as it is. Seasons, it is what it is. Pro clubs, I think you should be able to... You can make your own team's badge now, I believe. And you can make its own kit, I think. Yeah, this is my player here, PG Tips. I don't know what club I'm part of. No, I'm not in a club. If I was to create club, yeah, you can create your kit and you can create your thingy. So yeah, that's fine. I like how that is. Maybe you should be able to create your own stadium. If they had a way where you can create your own stadium and upgrade that once you get to a bigger club in this as well, then that'd be awesome as well. But obviously the one game mode I want to talk about the most is Ultimate Team. Now, Ultimate Team for me, obviously EA's biggest selling point of their game. They've added two massive new things in the past 2 years. They put drafts in FIFA 16, squad builder challenges in FIFA 17. But you know why they put these things in, because YouTubers, right? YouTube has helped EA massively with their games, especially FIFA, because you just have so many people playing it, and they feed them so much money. They're not buying coins anymore, because it's just, they don't see the points. They're just gonna, EA is just like, yo, hook us up. We're just gonna, they either give them some FIFA points, or we're just gonna, they give them free copies of the game. It's mad. But what would we want to see from Ultimate Team? Ultimate Team is something that gets dry really, really quickly. It does get quite repetitive, just sitting here doing the same thing. Now we're going to move the way through. Single player season, that's fine. Single player draft. Drafts is something that I think could be changed in some sort of way. Now, I think that there should be some sort, because some people don't want to do drafts to play the actual draft. Some people just want to do draft to see what team they can get. And they say, oh, look, I got 190. Should we have to pay money for that to play something we're not going to use? I don't know. Maybe you should have a lower entry for that, or two types of drafts. Squad building challenges, again, something more for the more people who play FIFA a lot more and have a lot more time and a lot more coins to put into it to get the good players. Because for an average player like me who play max 4 or 5 games a night, that's times that. So that's over like one. I'd probably end up playing maybe 1,000 games if I was playing the game properly throughout the year, which next year I do intend to do. And I think that squad building challenges, maybe we should have some for the lower tier players, because I feel, look, people say you don't need loads of coins to be good at FIFA, which you don't. I mean, I'm in Division 4 with a team that's pretty lackluster, so I've only got, that is pretty much my team. I'm playing with friggin' Divock Origi up front. But what we really need is something that, I don't know, maybe, because we look at the squad building challenges, yes, there are some, like you have the basic ones, like this one. We can't do a Paul Scholes one. Complete a challenge featuring Paul Scholes passed for a loan item. Okay, yeah, we'll start from scratch. We'll see what the entry requirement is. Manchester United players 1, England players 3, rare players 7, 83 rated, 95 chemistry, and 11 players in the squad. So you'd need quite a few good players to do that, and we ain't got the coins to do that. I've only got 18,000 coins for my name. We can do these. We can do the bronze upgrade, silver upgrade, gold upgrade, the basic ones. We can get premium loan players. We can get Classico kits. We can get these. We can get that. We can get some things in here, but at the end of the day, I've only did that. Like, I don't really think this is like we do this one here. You got players from Australia, Chile, Japan, Korea. You got to have ratings of that. I mean, that probably wouldn't be that hard to do, but again, I don't know. They never seem to do anything for the average player. Like Team of the Week. Team of the Weeks are great. Maybe we should have a tournament or something that runs throughout the week where if you win the tournament, then you can get a pack which gives you a non-tradable Team of the Week player, and you can do that because that's just going to give us more incentive. That's going to give us more incentive. They did it for Team of the Season, I think. I think they had something for Team of the Season. If we look at where is it? It's not even here. Single player tournament. Hang on, where are they? FUT Champions, online draft, online season, friendly seasons, online single match. What? There's no online tournaments anymore? That has to be, right? We can do single player tournaments. But we can't do... Right, fast one to that. That's Galatasaray. I can't do that anyway because I don't have 4 leagues in my team. But that's something that I thought they did have that. They don't seem to have it anymore. It's only got draft, champions, and online season. I swear they do have online tournaments. I don't know. That's actually very, very interesting. I'm going to look that up because I thought that if they've taken it off, then we definitely need to get it back because that was a good way to get things through. Online FUT tournament. Online tournament. Online tournament, FIFA 17. Maybe they are gone. I don't know, but they don't seem to be here. And there was a way that you could get players through that for Team of the Season a couple of years ago. That's how I got my Team of the Season, Santi Cazorla. But I don't know if it's me being silly here. But there don't seem to be. No. Did I do the manager task? I think I must have done. Surely, yeah, I did. There doesn't seem to be an online tournament. If they could bring that back, that'd be amazing. What else would I like to see? And I don't know. Maybe FUT Champions needs some work because it's always the weekend league. You qualify in the week for the weekend league where you literally have to sit there all weekend and just play FIFA. Why not have a FUT Champions that goes all the way through the week? Basically, you have to qualify. Say you have a qualification tournament, and then you're qualified for that week, or then after a week's passed, you do that, and then every month you get a certain amount of rewards. Because some people work on the weekends. Like some people have to go out, some people have a life, some people don't want to sit there playing FIFA all day. That's why I'm saying this game is so orientated towards YouTubers that can just throw money at it. Because FUT Champions, you ever been in that? They have so sweaty teams. My team wouldn't be able to compete in that. They have all tots and stuff. I can't. I simply don't have the money, and I wouldn't put the money into the game for a casual player to put the money into the game to get loads of team of the season. It just wouldn't happen for me. I'm happy just cruising along as it is, and the game is just so dry at the moment. Look, people get ready for team of the week. That's the team of the week. We have all silvers. There's nothing to play for on the game. Now, I'm hoping FIFA 18, as they did FIFA 14, if you guys will remember, this is the last thing I'm going to cover, they had the World Cup mode. Now, they couldn't do it with the Euros because the Euros were... The rights for the Euros were taken by PES, I believe. Sorry, I've got an itch on my leg. There we go. They were taken by PES. Now, hopefully, EA can get the rights from PES, get the rights for the World Cup, and create a World Cup mode like they did with FIFA 14, because that was a great mode. Like, you could get so many good players because it was the World Cup. I think I ended up having Ronaldo, Messi. I had all the good players because there was no rare players. Like, that was a really good mode, and maybe we can see that back again for the World Cup. I'd love it if we could do. So, moving on away from squads and the store. Now, the store, let's have a look. So, FIFA points. We have a look at how much FIFA points are. Now, you can get money off from FIFA points, I believe. Yeah, because I have EA access. So, I get money off. I think it's 10% off, maybe. No, it probably isn't. It's just a bit of money off. It's definitely not 10%. Actually, it might be. I don't know. It maybe roughly works out to be about 10% off. Now, when I buy FIFA points, I normally buy this one here. 4,600 for 28.79. I buy that once a month, and I just open rare basic packs and get some of that. Now, obviously, they're not going to reduce the price of that, but maybe, just maybe, they should have some way where you can earn packs. Not through Squad Builder Showdown, Squad Builder Challenges, but just a way you can earn packs. Because I'd love to be able to earn packs if there was a way where you could complete a certain challenge, or you, at the end, because I feel at the end of the season, like, for a player like me, there's not a great way to get loads of coins. I'm not asking for loads. Maybe you complete a season, you complete your online season. This is Division 4. Now, Division 4, if you win that, then you get 9,000 coins. Now, maybe if they had rewards for, say, you win that and you get a certain amount of packs, or if you win this tournament, you get 10 non-rare packs, or you win a certain amount of games. Every 5 games, you get a pack. Some sort of reward system for packs, so we can try and get some more players out there on the market, and just try and encourage some more people to actually play the game, because no one wants to play the game during team of the season because they're going to get slammed. Like, I was playing game, this guy here, Exeter Gently. I was playing against him last night, pretty late. I think it was about 11:30. I went 2-0 up. He brought some ridiculous players on. He had like 5 tots. He brought another 2 on, and he won the game 3-2. I don't know how I'm getting matchmaked against him. I do have no idea. But I think that'd be great. Some sort of reward system with packs. They might bring in a new mode. I don't know if they will or not. Probably not. They'll just enhance things. But you know what? All these cries out, like, the game, they're here to make money. And their way they make money is bringing out more and more cards like they have this season. And just making us spend even more and more money. Like, maybe if there was a way you can just buy FIFA points. Like, maybe there was a way you could buy coins. Like, why wouldn't you want to buy coins? Why do they not want you to buy coins? I'll tell you why they don't want you to buy coins. Because if you bought coins, you could buy whatever player you want. In packs, you're just going to get so frustrated. You're going to be opening more packs and more packs and more packs and more packs. Populating their market. Feeding them more money. And then, that's just ridiculous. Like, some people don't want to buy packs. They just want to buy a player. Now, there's no way for them to do that other than just buying loads of useless packs in the store. Like, some of their packs, the under 25k pack, I think that's 200,000 feet. No, it's 2,000 FIFA points. 2,000 FIFA points it works out to be about £13 a pack for me. £13 a pack for one pack. That's stupid. I think if we could buy coins from EA, that'd be great. I mean, it'd stop all the coin sellers. Like they're saying, they got rid of transfer offer or transfer swaps a couple of years ago. I think it was FIFA 14 and min buy nows. They've implemented that as well to try and stop coin sellers. Well, the only reason coin sellers are still here is because EA don't sell coins. They would have so many people buying coins over FIFA points. And yes, maybe packs wouldn't be open, but packs would still be opened. There's loads of YouTubers out there, there's loads of streamers out there, there's loads of players out there that like buying packs. Like, if you want to buy a massive player, then the coins are going to be so much. There's a better chance you could probably get them with FIFA points. But again, the chance isn't there, and I think we should have an option there to do that. But I'm starting to ramble. We've hit that 20-minute mark. We're going to leave it there. Thank you guys all for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a good old thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here. Comment down below, what do you guys want to see from FIFA 18 this year? Obviously, less than 3 months to go now, and should be good. Should be a good game. Hopefully won't disappoint. Maybe the servers will be a little bit better. I don't know. The servers are still a little bit dodgy, but there's no point banging on about them because they don't see it. I mean, I was talking to them a couple weeks ago. I did a draft and I got disconnected straight away, and my internet was fine. I checked it. I was like, "Yo, I'm running 20 megabytes per second. What's happened?" And they gave me a draft token to go back into the draft. And I was like, well, I just spent 15,000 of my coins on the draft. And he's like, oh, that's not my problem. It must be your internet. Get some ports opened up. Like, my ports are fucking fine, mate. But they were pretty much starting accusing me. They were like, oh yeah, if you ring this number again, we're gonna have to report you and we won't be able to give you it back. Well, why not? Why can't you give it to me back? I've spent my money and you can't give it to me back. Obviously not. I wouldn't ask for pack money back or pack points, but a draft token for 300 FIFA points, it seems fair for me if I've been disconnected from the servers, because my internet wouldn't drop in the middle of the day. In the night it might do when everyone is on it, and I'm on wireless. My Ethernet cable did come today, so that should be fitted within the next couple of days. But you know what? It's a bit ridiculous. EA just pissed me off so much. I've been playing this game since 2012, so that's June 2012. Probably a bit later than before that, but I reset my club, so I started playing it actually Christmas 2011. So I've been on this game for over 5 years. There's 6 years of this game this year. 6 years. And I've never seen the game improve for me. Like, I thought squad builder challenges, yeah, they're going to be great this year. You can just use any players and give it a squad builder, or maybe just use a squad builder where you have to search for players and make it right and get a reward, not use your own fucking players where we have to spend our own fucking money. But there we go. What can we do? Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.